protein is just like sugar water. So the absorption might be quicker than an egg. But the problem is the utilization is lower. 17% of whey protein can become tissue, whereas 48% of an egg can become tissue.
Whenever Eddie is asked for a source, he simply says, "Do your own research because Google is free." Importantly, we do not have a single study in humans comparing the effects of egg protein versus whey protein. The only study was done in mice, and they found superiority for the whey protein group for muscle protein synthesis. We do have one review that highlights that 20 grams of egg protein was sufficient for maximizing protein synthesis, and 20 grams of whey protein is also sufficient to maximize muscle protein synthesis. The last thing we have is 2 post-exercise studies. The first gives participants 18 grams of egg protein. It has 18 grams of protein and 17 grams of fat, and fractional synthetic rate increases up to about 0.35. And this is the average between 0 and 300 minutes after the workout. We then have a study feeding people 20 or 40 grams of whey protein after whole body resistance exercise, finding that the 20 grams of whey increases fractional synthetic rate by about 0.05%, and 40 grams is just slightly superior. Essentially, there isn't a single study with the statistics that Eddie states, but every study to date demonstrates that egg and whey protein are either equivalent or whey may even be slightly superior. Understand the whole egg will have micronutrients and it will have some of the essential fatty acids, but as you may know, they are much more calorically dense. And if you isolated all of the protein and removed the fat and only used egg whites are actually inferior to whole eggs. Therefore, to get the equivalent amount of protein and calories from eggs versus whey protein, you would have to remove the yolks, reducing the protein quality of eggs. Understand the numbers that Eddie states are simply made up, but based off the data that we do have, 20 grams of protein from whole eggs or whey protein is equivalent. With that being said, if you would like an individualized approach to your nutrition and lifestyle to optimize your health, energy, and body composition, send me a DM to sign up for coaching.